The moving cows in Shepparton, I like them. They're colorful, they're artistic, but they are also a very good representation of the area of Shepparton, the Goulburn Valley, because this is a dairy farming area.
I feel like I'm an Aussie now, and I love this country. I love this culture, and same as my family, my kids, they really love this culture, this country. I came from southern part of the Philippines, which is Mindanao, and I'm here for almost 4 years working with these cows. Before, I don't have any plan to go abroad, but there's in my mind that if there's opportunity, because for the reason that lot of inconsistencies, conflicts, corruption, and problems with my security, my family. I don't know if how long would I live. Maybe I don't know. Today, tomorrow, when I was there, bomb might explode on my side and I'll be killed. So I'm not sure. If that happens, who will take good care of my kids? Who will send them to school? Who will raise money for them? So when this opportunity comes to me, I immediately grab it, since maybe it's on our blood in our family. Because the first thing that comes in my mind is this is for my kids, this is for change, and this is for good future.
When I was growing up, there was already a conflict between the Muslims and the Christians. There was also the what we call the rebels, those who were rebelling with the government. My late husband was my classmate at uni. He was a fine man, and right after graduation, we got married. I was definitely in love. Yeah, it was beautiful. It was a beautiful day. We were happy. We had a good life. Got three kids. And at the time, our city was really rife with these rebels, and they would just simply, if they don't like you, if they don't like them, they would just simply kill you. We had a neighbor who, at the time, I heard was a military informant. Unfortunately, his physique was pretty similar to my late husband. And because it was Christmas, you hear firecrackers, bang, 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 you know. I must have heard it, but I didn't realize what it was. And when suddenly one of my neighbors was running and was calling my name, and I ran to the door and I said, yeah, what? I just followed her, and there I found him already on the ground. Yeah, I thought he just fell, but when I took him in my arms like that, and I was sort of waking him up, and he wasn't moving. Yeah, I called for help. Finally, help did come and took my husband to the hospital, but it was too late. He had died. Yeah. Yeah. So I was trying to find in my mind the reason why him. Why my husband? What has he done? I was told that they got the wrong man. Oh my God! That was even worse. I thought that that he was not the man that they wanted. Everything in the place reminded me of him. And then I had this chance one day that I could work overseas and give my children a better chance in the future, because it was also difficult for just me to raise three kids and give them what I thought they needed. So I left Mindanao, and I got this contract in Brunei. It was very difficult too, because the kids were little. My eldest daughter was only 6. But before I left, I made my parents and my in-laws promise me that they will look after the children well, and they said yes they will. They understood the pain that I went through, and I just thought I cannot live in that place anymore. When I arrived in Brunei, so far away and so sad. But well, I have this deep faith. We have to accept that there is someone greater than us who can look after us. Or I always had my prayers to the Blessed Mother, the Holy Rosary. I always say to her, please, you are a mother. I'm a mother, you understand. Please look after my children. Help, help, help me, help my children. Yeah. I've waited for this moment for a very long time that I have my daughter here with me. I will just cherish the each day and each minute that we are together at the moment, and but still hopeful that she'll be here forever with me. Really, to have all my children with me together here one day.
My mom is very special for me because she has been my mother and father both at the same time. She's like my friend, my best friend. I tell her everything.
She tells me everything. Do you?
Yeah.
Those who came here at the start were most of them were like, I don't really like the word mail order brides because it seems like you fill up a form like when you buy something in the mail, you know. Probably the reason why you say it that way because okay, they began their friendship writing each other because back then there was no internet.
When I meet him in the airport, I like him, but somebody owns him already. So
I'd been writing to a girl in the Philippines, and I realised that she had too much to lose to come to Australia, and I liked Linda better.
he changed his mind, and he asked me for marriage. And then, since I love him already on the first time I meet him, it's not. I said yes, I will come with him in Australia.
Like most Filipinos, she's very loyal, very hard-working, and she's been a great mother to her kids.
My love for him is still the same, and never change, I think, until we die. His eyes, his eyes, and looks good.
We've been very happy.
We have 2 kids, and they are all good. And my friend said, Linda, you're not an Aussie yet. No, I'm still a Filipino, my accent. At first, I don't know what's bloody and mga swearing, and I learned it from here.
I was 20 years old when I met this guy, and he was, oh my God, he was in his 40s, I'd say 45, and he's on a holiday over there, and he's supposed to meet this lady that he's going to marry. I was singing this particular song. I can't say goodbye to you, no matter how I try. You're such a part of me. Something like that anyway. And he said to me, oh, this lady didn't turn up. So I said, oh, that's no good. So what are you going to do? And he said, how about you marry? I will marry you. And I said, oh. Anyway, I went home and mentioned to my mother about it. And she said to me, well, it's up to you. When I arrived Melbourne airport, he was there waiting for me. And I was like, he's here. You know, I was like surprised that he's going to be there. Like, I don't know what to expect when I arrived. So I was expecting a different wedding. We went to this place called Wishbone restaurant or chicken. It's takeaway with you can dine in, but I was like, oh my God, this is not right. But yeah, I stayed with him for about 5.5 years. Yeah. I started singing when I met Stephen, and I was very happy about it because That's my dream, to go back singing.
Oh, you all lovely, everyone. You're all the best. Keep smiling, everyone. You've got a camera here with you.
Singing for me is a meditation. Music for me is just like life. It's for me just, it's a life.
When I married my second husband here in Australia, that was kind of what you call a marriage of convenience, because I needed him to be able to stay in Australia. But still, as I said to him, I will still strive to make a good relationship with you. In 2006, my then husband and I had difficulty, and I think that was the end of the relationship. Someone rang me and said, would you be interested in to work in Shepparton? At the time, I didn't know where Shepparton was, so I went on the V-Line train, and I thought, oh, this is a little city, a small city, and I liked what I see. And I thought to myself, yeah, I might give it a go. The Filipinos are fun-loving people. Where I come from, we love fiestas. And most of these fiestas and feasts are actually religious-based, because the Philippines is predominantly a Catholic country, the only one in Southeast Asia. We love to celebrate the Feast of the Saints. Very recently, the Filipino-Australian Friends Association celebrated the 30th year of their existence here in the Goulburn Valley.
Welcome to our celebration tonight. I'd like to give to you our president, Mr. John Nisbet.
Please have a great time.
Dina is a Filipina, and she knows exactly the type of songs and dances we like. We love ABBA. We love anything that's boom, 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 boom. We love to dance. We love dancing and singing. Have you seen us doing karaoke? Yes. Sometimes we say, even if you don't have the voice, you just have the spirit. You just sing. Just grab the microphone and sing.
Stars spreading the news. Here are the entertainers.